I just want to say thank you so much for this amazing, amazing award. It's gigantic and it's beautiful and it glitters and gleams, but mostly it is the Lenfest Spirit of the American Revolution Award. And it really does mean a lot to me. I'm not an immigrant, but I came to the United States from revolution in Iran in 1979. Finally, I got to the States in the early 80s. I went to university in Rhode Island, and then I joined CNN in 1983. And in a short few weeks from now, June 1st, CNN will celebrate its 40th year. And I want to say that because it's in the spirit of public awareness and understanding history as it relates to the American experience and to the global experience. That's the spirit of the Lenfest Award, and it's the spirit of my career and the genesis of CNN. Remember, back in 1980, Ted Turner created CNN to break the lock that 3 networks had in the world of television on the American experience. He wanted to come and give a different experience, 24/7 news, cable, that people could turn on and off at will and that could be there on demand. A few years later, he started CNN International. That was to break the lock that state-controlled governments would have on media and information in many parts of the non-democratic world. And it was a huge revolution what CNN brought to America and to the world. And I've been really proud to have really stepped out and followed that mission for the last 36 years that I've been at CNN. So to me, it really goes to the heart of what this award is all about. It's about truth, it's about history, it's about public awareness, it's about public service, and it's about learning from our past in order that we can chart a really important course forward, one that is, you know, informed by lessons of the past, and that we can sort of add on to that and give our viewers the kind of information that I hope that they need. And if anything, this lockdown, and I'm obviously talking to you from London, working from home here in my dining room, frankly, trying to bring the context of what we're going through to our viewers around the world and on PBS around the United States so that they can understand what's happening on a daily basis. And I strongly believe that in this world that we live in right now, we have to do everything that we can to guard fiercely our hard-won historical fight for freedom and democracy in the United States and around the world. We have to guard jealously and defend with our lives truth over propaganda and lies. Truth and lies are the difference between freedom and dictatorship. That is what history has taught us. That, to me, is a little bit of what I get from the Lenfest Award and knowing how important history is. So I thank you so very much for this. I wish I was with you in the wonderful city of Philadelphia, the great state of Pennsylvania, and I hope to be with you another time, another year. But in the meantime, thank you all so much, and I send you very, very many warm wishes from London.
People were still marching.
This is the entrance to the city of Basra. Here we are in Habila, a village that has not had any food distribution since June. When the families have finished looking at the names that are posted on those boards, they come here. This is now a memorial to the victims of the Srebrenica massacre. Where in the Quran does it justify the killing of innocents? Christiane Amanpour, CNN, with elements of the Galilee division in Israel. I'm Christiane Amanpour in Iran, in Amsterdam, in Jerusalem, Washington, D.C. So come with me around the world. We're very interested to see what's going on here. Prime Minister, welcome to the program. President Barzani, Aung San Suu Kyi. Today, we live in an unpredictable environment, and news races around the world at breakneck speed.
As long as he's here, I'm here.
I'm talking about President Trump.
Yes.
My show brings you the latest news and top news makers. What would you like the American people to know? And we also dive below the headlines to explore vital issues impacting our lives. I mean, you can't argue with that, right?
I can.
Your administration didn't do it. big mistake, right?
I think it was a big mistake.
You were right in the middle of the Me Too moment. Do you think things are getting better? Do you fancy singing a few bars now?
Madamigella Valeri.
It's crucial